it's pretty humid here. So I thought it would be a good day to test out one of those anti-frizz serums. So I went to the drugstore and I picked up this Nexxus Silk Finish, and it's called Frizz Taming Lotion. And it was $11.99 at Walgreens. And what I did was it says to use wet or dry, it doesn't matter, you can put on wet or dry hair. And so I tried it first on my wet hair, and I took just a tiny bit, like about this much, if you can see that. It's just like the size of a dime. And what I did was I put it just on the ends, different places, and I think it did the trick. I really do. And I wouldn't hesitate to use it a little bit on the dry hair, like I'll put it on right now. And it seems to, I would do it both on wet and dry hair. But see, I'm not sure. Now it looks a little, okay, if I'm going to do it on the dry hair, a little less, even less than this. But the wet hair, this much, size of a dime, it was fine. And what I like about this is it didn't kind of weigh down my curls, and it did get rid of the frizz, because I got a lot of frizz, especially in this humidity. So I wanted to try it on a really humid day. And tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to try a higher end product and see if there's any difference. This isn't super cheap. I mean, $11.99. But it was at the drugstore, and I don't think it was the cheapest, of course, but it's certainly not the most expensive, and you just have to find what's right. But what I find is that some of those frizz serums weigh down your hair. So unless you're going to want to wear it straight that day, got to be really careful. And don't put in too much. Less is more, believe me.